Hi friends, we are going to plan today in my new Laurel Denise Luna Planner. I'm going to redate it for the month of June 2026, and I'll also be using my HandCam Plan Patreon Sticker Club stickers, so let's get started. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I am doing a voiceover for this video, which is not my typical plan with me, but it's been such a crazy and hectic time that I thought it'd be easier to just film the visuals and then talk over with you. Since this is a new planner format, the Luna Planner, it's a little bit different. I needed to figure out how I was going to exactly use it, but now that I figured it out through this video, I'm really happy to share with you what I'm going to do in this month. Before we dive in, if you don't know about Laura Denise's Luna Planner, you can check out the link for my flip through in the description box. This is the same size as a large Scout planner, and it's a portrait mode style planner, except in the Luna, the entire month is on one page. So I thought it'd be great to redate June 2027 to June 2026 so I could try out this layout right away and use it, since in July I will be on vacation and it won't be a normal month for me at home. And I really wanted to see how this would work as sort of my home base dashboard planner. And so we'll just get started with the planning. I'm going to be using the Laurel Denise banner sticker sets. I'm using the ones for the Scout, the large Scout. So they're larger banners and it's going to be a little bit different. I won't be using everything in there, but I'm going to be using one of the banners and a different one for the numbers because I wanted yellow numbers. And I'm also using stickers from HandCam Plan's Patreon club. She has a sticker club through Patreon, and I get monthly stickers from HandCam Plan. So I'm just going to lay down this banner on top, and I'm going to cover up the months here. Obviously, this is going to be redated, so it's not the year 2027. I also realize it's much easier to stick on these banner covers when they are upside down. And so I just put the planner upside down so I can stick this really well, and then I'll do the other side. I'm filling in back that small rectangular box so they can cover up the actual date because I have another June sticker to put on top of there. And I'm just going to now put the banner on the other side as well. So it's kind of even. I really like how this looks, and it matches my June stickers from HandCam Plan so well. Okay, now I'm using HandCam Plan stickers for June, and I trimmed down the days of the week stickers on some of them for the ribbons, and now I'm just placing down my June sticker. I'm putting down the number stickers because I have to redate this for June 2026. And I'm using my usual buckets I do at the bottom here, except for school I'm putting college. And then for next month, I'm using France. So I'm adding in an appointments insert so I can time block for my entire week view. And I decided to take out all the weekly pages. Since it's summer, I don't need the weekly pages. I'm thinking in the fall I can use them for meal planning and other things, but right now I don't really need them. So I'm taking them out. I'm taping the two pages together so I get the doc grid pages on both sides as my notes pages. And I'm also going to add in some more inserts, a lined page insert that fits in really well here. I'm going to use that as my packing list for going to France. And I also thought I was thinking about putting like a full meal planner view on the right side, but I kind of decided against that. I wanted to get my graduation kind of checklist 4-column thing from the small Scout, and it fits in nice. It's smaller, so I had to move it up higher. But I love how these inserts can go back and forth between different planners from Laurel Denise. For this right side page, I decided I wanted to actually write on the page and not stick anything on there. So I'm going to create a column where I can just track, like sort of like there is a Laurel Denise, Nancy, and Anne, where there's this like full to-do list for the whole month. I want this to be like a running to-do list for the entire month. And I'm going to be using washi tape from Laurel Denise, their new really thin washi tape. I think they're really pretty and it'll work really well here. I love this kind of yellowy mustard color. I'm using the small rectangular stickers from the banner sticker sheet here, and I am just going to label it and say this month on here. I also wanted to give myself a heads up for the other months, the summer, July and August. There's some things I need to do for the home and for trip stuff. Like I can just put it there and have everything easily accessible there. I added more washi tape to create another 2 quadrants for the back dog grid page so I could add in more content. Because this layout is a little bit different, Previously in the Scout for the first dot grid page, I would use it as my this month top like to-do list things. And this time I'm going to be using it as my cleaning page that I usually use in the back. So I'm kind of flip-flopping where things are. And this is going to be a great way to kind of keep track of like important things in this for home that I need in this planner. Because of the way this sort of is going to be my dashboard, I feel like I can change it up from month to month. As I was flipping around the inserts, I realized I didn't want to have the summer menu in the back dog grid pages. I wanted to do more with it. So I replaced back with my packing list for just essentials I think I would need, not my full packing list. And I wanted to create a dog grid page with my true summer menu. You'll see in a bit what I do there. And once again, I have my cleaning checklist. I like to use the tidy up inserts for the large Scout, and I use a little checklist there to get all of my cleaning things and tasks done for the month. I've been using the same style month to month. You can check my previous plan with me's. And I decided that I could, now that I have a large Luna size Scout planner, I could just add this insert right back in my planner and not have it loose in my shelves. Page, I like to use the checklist stickers I got previously from HandCam This is like, I think she sells these. They're pretty standard. And I like to use this to note when I descale my coffee machine, clean the washing machine, as well as clean the dishwasher. And I'm filling in my usual cleaning and changing sheets in the matrix up there, as well as when I clean my bird feeder. Moving on to summer menu. I really wanted to do something different, and I'm still going to figure out an ideal way to do my meal planning, but I thought it'd be really cute to use the itty bitty sticky notes from Laurel Denise, the colorful ones, and just start plugging in some of the favorite meals that I've been making and the ones that I really like making for summer, the ones that are easy. I thought I would categorize them into like easy, medium, and then just like grilling and weekend stuff so that I could make it easy on myself when I want to come up with an idea on what to make for dinner. I'm going through the rest of the planner and adding in more decor pieces. You know, I don't use those trackers, so I just added the cute little lemon banner, adding in some cute little food little pieces here just to add to the enhancement of the planner layout. Just kind of shuffling some things around. I just love HandCam Plan stickers. They're just so adorable, and I added a few blank itty bitty sticky notes in case I wanted to add other menu items, and then I'm just finishing up the adding in some cute decor all around. The line pages would be great to like jot down notes, so I want to make them really pretty, and there were these really cute lemons and the popsicle sticks. I thought that was really fun for summer, so I add them down, and then I moved some things around on the tracker just to add some more cute decor to the pages. I filled in the top of the calendar and tried to get as much of the monthly appointments as I could on the top monthly spread, and went through my notes to create the checklists on the top things I need to do for home, for getting ready for college, for my personal things, as well as for our trip to France. So just getting all those things down on paper made me feel so good. So through this planning session, I was able to high level brain dump everything I need to do for June, and also added a little cupcake for my mother-in-law's birthday on the 17th. And just to give you a better idea on how I'm going to be using this planner, I do have this planner on my planner stand. So the appointments insert will actually be flipped over so I can see a time block of the whole week. And it may not be for every week, but I think for this week in particular, it was really important for graduation, all the activities to have everything time blocked. But typically I may not do that every week, but then I can flip back to my other side and have my cleaning info there, all the stuff high level for trips and whatnot. And this way I have everything high level all in one planner. I did use stickers, the date stickers from Laurel Denise, so that kind of match the paper. I love using her date stickers. And flipping over the page, the next I have my summer menu page with all my meal ideas. Then I have my line page for notes, another line page on the back, and my 4-column insert I brought from my small Scout. And so now I can just take some time and fill in my back page, my travel places to go, my packing lists, stuff I need to do high level for home for this month, as well as stuff I need to do for July and August for home and set up those appointments. So this will be less of a weekly planner, but more of a monthly high level dashboard planner for me to plan for everything for home, everything related for the summer. And I will show you how June went when I do my next plan with me for July. Don't forget, Laurel Denise also has a disc planner launch coming soon. I'll plug in the dates here for you to see on the screen so you can check that out. And don't forget, I'm an affiliate with Laurel Denise. You can use my code Natalie10 and get 10% off your entire order. I really appreciate it. And if you like planner content like this and you want to keep up with all the cool stuff coming out from Laurel Denise, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.